and welcome back to the stream. Today we are back in Planet Crafter. Can't seem to get enough of it, so here we are back in. Did some things. Started adding row 2. And most of it's just mirrored except for these end ones. And they're doing things we need. Yeah, and we're getting there with our things. We're gonna swap you for a minute or two over to fusion things, but I'm just doing some cleanup. I know I said I was going to wait to do new buildings until on stream, but those were unlocked, so I did that. I'm cleaning up a little bit out here, and we're gonna make that kind of a radio tower thing. Also, second set of drones. I thought I had them making. Oh, I know why. So I didn't set that to obtain drones. That's why. And that should cap out at 25. As soon as it decides it wants to work. There we go. That should be more efficient. Also added a glass roof. Moved these over. Kind of made a tower for like what do you call them? Airports? Air traffic controller tower. That's what it is. And then we're just waiting for some things to come through. Mostly here and here. Very close to tier 2 mutagen. Animals are going to be a hot minute off. Not until after we get the synthesizer and the shelter. But we can start getting water life collectors out. And we have probably need to stop this one. So we're out of bio nuggets. We'll get more. We wanted to do that though. Get the 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 12 and 6 over here. Let's turn those off as well. So we're way out of our super alloy now. Oof. Actually, we can just tear one of these apart. And that'll solve that issue for us. And the water. Get these up. Start getting... You can do those sideways? That's... I did not realize. So I think these are supposed to work better when they're not under a shadowed thing. I could be just making that up, but it makes sense. And we'll get cookies going. Come on. There we go. That one, and which one isn't growing stuff yet? This one? There we go. And that'll increase our currency here. So we're getting there eventually, and then we'll be able to expand more, get more fuses, buy the last of the things. Anyway, let's see what wreck we've got here. Tier 5 wreck. That's expensive. I don't have much of the Magnetar. I don't know that that's worth it. Anyway, I did make a second rover for portal runs. But we do have some things we want to do. Pressure tier 5s we got up. Power's pretty good. That's just a whenever. Second rover. Bio-nuggies are just running farm plot. That's going... Why did I have that twice? I don't know. The biomass is just running. That's going to be just doing. Okay. Why are you doing that? Because it's weird. Okay. Okay, we've got Green Cave out there that we want to do. And I think we're going to grab both those so we have the storage most definitively. And then that one should put us farther and closer to where we want to go, which is... I think there's an entrance there. I know there's one there. Yeah, we'll get going. The second rover just has bare minimum of extra storage and the beacon and the O2, which we don't need here, but when we take it to other planets we'll need. But yeah, this is where we wanted to go next. Oh, I should have grabbed a portal. It's okay. And extra food. That's good. Go down here. Oof. Ow. I don't need those anymore. Fertilizer is always good. Ow. Definitely should have brought food. Let's go check these. I don't think there's anything we can get out of that. And these have to be open to get into. Question mark? I think so. Should be our second one. There we go. The DNA is good. And putting that all in there. So we came out of there. We may have been fine with just one car's worth of stuff. That's okay. They both teleport back home without us having to go out of our way to drive them back. And that one. Maybe with how picky we are with loot, we won't need it. That's okay. I'm just going to explore here. It'll be more interesting when we get to the portals and actually start doing portal stuff. This is going to hurt though. There we go. Take that and that. Stick that in there. And be quick. Actually, I should just take everything. Oof. That hurt. Yeah, my food levels are low. Everything else is fine to come with us. And now we do have to pay attention to our food levels. Let's see if it'll let us go up. Yes. Done that, done that. believe there's something over here for us to get. We'll take all of that. The 600 flour is always good to get. Hey, hello. You can get resources to make a sign. Probably could find your way out. You could get in. I think that's more or less everything, unless there's stuff along the back rim. Or if there is a back rim. We'll give it a quick look. We'll plunk down the car before our food runs out, and empty your pockets so we don't have to come back this way. Okay, that does go down. That looks like a chest. That is a sneaky rock. And we're still doing fine. Let's go this way. Haven't really spent hardly any time out this way. Should have brought a teleporter. Well, that's okay. We're doing alright. It is much nicer when there's not a million billion windstorms blowing you to who knows where. There is out here somewhere though a whatchamacallit, a bunker somebody put underground. Just don't remember which rock it's on. We're gonna have to put our thing down soon. So we're gonna die. Oh, hello. We would have been fine with one if we had planned ahead. That's okay. I'm definitely not gonna make it back. Do you think maybe sometime in the future we're going to replace all the excavators with the tier 3 ones? They're actually surprisingly not that expensive. We're going to move this this closer to this one as well. Let me get you in the ground again, more or less. There we go. I'm gonna pick up you, little bug. Everything but that one. And then we have to wait 10-ish minutes. Or I guess we could run out and grab it. It's not terribly far away. We'll pick this one up and drive the other one back. Will it be faster to drive the other one back? Probably be faster to just jetpack our way to where we're going. Well, that's okay. We'll pick it up here through this gap. We might be able to actually just pick up everything out of that anyway. Thinking about it. Those aren't great flowers. They're better than some, but I don't pick them up because they're not as good as the 600 ones. I should have the space for everything. We'll let things run a bit. Hopefully we'll have more bio nuggets through. That should help. We should have the silk because we've been storing it in other places for our aquatic life catcher thing. Yeah, I think this is faster than a no-speed rover. Then we're going to have to start thinking about which planet we're going to first. Or moon, or next area. Let's go empty our pockets. Nope, I don't want you in there. Thank you. Okay, not too bad. We should probably run some of the other story stuff. Fabric is building slowly. Bio nuggets are also slow. You should be. How is there more chocolate than wheat? Can you not reach it? Is that what it is? Okay. We're gonna need... cocoa. Oh, and one of them's behind, because... Yeah, okay. They'll be fine, and then eventually we'll get, fuses to do stuff with those. Okay. And keep putting this off. And I want to rescan. I want a bigger one that doesn't require so many of the purples. That one. Green, pink, and blue. Oh crap. Back to you. We should have a whole lot of fuses now, though. Three green, 2 blue, and a pink. Or 4 pinks. Always 4. Or always at least 3. And... is that over here? That was over here. 2, 3 of those. We did not get any extra cards. That's okay. Food. There we go. We're good to go now. I'm gonna probably grab a water bottle or 2. Just in case. Sometimes these don't have pools of water to drink from. Yep, just in case was right. Okay. We want to find an outside wall. These are so much nicer when you don't have to worry about breathing. Okay. One. 2. Keep 2 of those on us. I hope we don't need explosives. That is sometimes a problem. But we should be getting flares, explosives, that's nice. Ooh. Yes. that away. Go down. Don't care about rods. Rods are easy to come by. 1, 2. Put that away. Oh wow, this one is squirrely. That path we've been. So, find our way back out. There we go. These stairs. Oh, I just tossed that. I have an explosion. Need to go back and get that, don't I? I knew I was gonna need it. I called it. It was like, unless I need an explodey, and then of course I need an explodey. Where is it? There we go. No. I should have dumped those 2 things I picked up as well. That's okay. I think I'm maybe to the point where we stop picking up the mutagen as well. Have all that. That's going to be an opened with the reactor. Let's toss that down there. Higher tier mutagens we definitely do need. That one's going to be a need to come back for. That's okay. Here we go. Rocket that and that. Biosamples are way easy to make. And no chest in that room. Hello? How many do you need? 2. Haven't seen any yet. Solar quartz, fireplace. we'll come back. We'll keep right. The store. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think it's time to stop picking up mutagens and biosamples. And this is a good thing to do while we're waiting for our numbers to get up. There's one. Power ones are very good to have. Let's toss that down. We'll be back for more later. Yes, my water's getting low. That's okay. Okay. Okay, everything else can go out. Three, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that in there. So that's fully done. We'll go empty our pockets. We'll actually go empty one of our vehicles. All that can go. Maybe not. Keeping track of what has what in it is hard enough. Okay. So we should have... doors having opened somewhere. Not there. Okay, that's good. I think I saw a round portal down one of these. There we go. Mutagen 4 we can take. And usually there's one up in that area. I'm glad I double checked because I would have missed that. No, probably not actually. We would have caught it on our way back through. That section is fully done. That never has anything. Check this area. There's not another one there. Okay, we just need to remember to go up. We did that one. And that was there. just need another access card. Get that. Don't have the table. I'm surprised there are no chests in that room. Better tree we'll take. Those are good to get. Mutagen 2, I think we're good to take. More wheat and chocolate seeds and the food. Garbage can. Counter 1. Counter 2. Did we seriously not pick up a... There we go. That's what I thought. That, and a plain blueprint, and that. I think that puts us back outside, so all we have to do is get into the vault. And we take that back with us. Where did we get silicon? Oh, breaking those. Okay. Yeah, we're good. And we should have plenty of space for the vault, which is this way. Those can go because we don't really need take those. Terra tokens are always nice. And now I don't feel so bad about using purple ones for portals, because we've got some few that we picked up. That's the wrong direction. There we go. You both are full. Here's my portal. So southish is where we went for our first one. That's a hard call which one it is. Okay. All that. We can turn this pink one off. Save our resources for other things. Let's get that. We have a whole bunch of things to do. Big table, trash can, counter 1, fridge, other counter, and flashlight 3. Let's get that in there. couple things in here we wanted to make. Flashlight 3 we can do. And blueprint. Or pinning 2. Blue. Green. Yellow. Okay. And let's go grab a head of water and go back. So yeah, Southish was our first one. Oh, there might be 3 here then. Shoot, dang. Problem will be making sure we get the right things. I need to make sure I have that and those and the water. Yeah, there might be a 3rd wreck in here. That'd be nice. Get a lot of resources from it. Those in there. Oh, that is so much brighter. So much worth it. Okay. That's gonna be an opening. 1, 2, 3. Osmium rod. Let's take the upstairs. Normally there isn't a chest up here. I'm surprised there is one. And probably to the point where we can stop. Taking the fertilizer too. My brain works. Okay. So cozy chair and planet thing. Take the recipes for them. Too far away to deconstruct. Guess I probably don't need the explosion powder either. Okay, let's drop one there. What do we got at the end of this hall? Something we can explode but don't have to. Okay. Let's find our way back out. Work on emptying our pockets. like I got turned around. That's fine. And 1, 2, 3. Probably not more than 2 or 1. Okay. Get this going. We did go up there. Don't hit that. That's a later thing. Wow. I feel like this one is bigger. Usually if there's a bar across it, it means that end goal is open after this. Yep, here we go. Just one, that's good. Okay, we're going to drop one here. I'm going to make our way back out while harvesting these now open places. Thought so. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fertilizer 2 we can take. But yeah, there shouldn't be anything except for maybe one of those. We have a cozy chair. I hope we're going the right direction. I feel like we got turned around. We got turned around. Hello. Three boxes we'll take. Wheat. No chocolate. Wow. Okay. And I was right about this one. Wow. Grab that here. The last few valuable things there. See, that one should be 46 or 47 at the end. Where's my portal? There we go. And that one's basically west. if I summon the wrong vehicle here. Here, getting a bunch of stuff. Did I grab any in that one? No. All of that goes there. Should have a couple here, though. Fireplace, solar, shelf, table. Yep, we're definitely out of explodey powder. We can turn that one off too. And that one. I should have grabbed a full pocket out of the back of the other Rover, so we had more space to store things. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. We're not in a rush. Put that one down. I want give you a sort. Couple of those. So we're definitely to the point where we're wanting to block off areas that we know we've been to. There. I'm gonna do it a little out of order here. Mutagen 4, mutagen 3. This path is done. I think I've gone all the way down this one. Not all the way down here, though. Five, six, 7. Weird coming into this room with the lights on. I don't generally do that. Yep, that tree multiplier is not worth taking with us. Just straight blueprint. We're almost to the point where we've got all of the blueprints. Okay, and that should be the whole path down here. And that whole path. And that one. Sometimes there's a poster on the wall I want. And that should be this whole path. 2. Okay, and we'll be back out. Okay, where's the door? Ladder down. Through, and we keep right. That full, that full. Nope. This one and this one should be the next stairs we go up. And that stuff, and wow, this one had a lot of stuff we want. And we'll see what's down this path. We have the solar recipe now. And we'll have so much power we won't know what to do with it. And we're down there, done there. Should be able to follow left turns now. Done here. And would have been faster and easier earlier. Okay. Okay, either or can come back out. I want to say that there's going to be a third wreck, maybe even a fourth. But I could be just wishing. I'm not seeing a third one. So yeah, we did back here. There might just be the two. Wow. Okay. I want to see which one teleports before I go in and out and bring it back out. Not necessarily close the portal and lose the rover. Ooh. Almost almost perfect timing. And just let it tick down slow. Ooh, that is the one I wanted it to be. I need a box for flares. Server, planet, and swivel chair. Did I get you empty? I did. And car. Yes, hydration's low, that's fine. And we'll be able to get that one the next time. We want to build up a surplus of cards. It's always nice to have a surplus of the access cards. Do I not have a chest for... I don't. Okay, that's fine. For my sanity. We should be able to grab everything, including the rover. That was pretty good. We managed really well to loot. And then we can close the portal and it'll stop using our power. I think we may move our power into our new base. And stuff. Okay. Just so that I don't accidentally misplace it somewhere. Okay, let's set this to pick up all seeds. There's not a demand for the those ones. That's crazy. So hydrate. Okay. What here do we need storage for? Explosions and flares. And smart fabric and DNA. Okay. Circuits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go decode this blueprint. Oh. Okay, no more blank blueprints that we're picking up. Ooh, just went off. Okay. At least that one's full. One, two. put you down. Can I still make that gap? I can still make that gap. That's good. Okay. So we want... boom, 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 boom. Losing my marbles. That's going to be jeans. Flares. And that's going to be explosives. Let's see, what else did we need place for? Smart fabric. Okay. There's a little bit of darkening in the sky. And let's see. Start getting frogs out. We should get the more bountiful tree out as well. Should have 3 frogs. What am I looking for? Explosive bees larva. 1, 2, 3. 3, and water's going to be down here. 1, 2, 3. And I should have grabbed this frog spawn. 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Frogs going. And then this will cut down on a lot of the mushrooms everywhere. But a triple multiplier jump is huge. I should allocate a chest for fuses. I think I may make this third one actually just be fuses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. That's what we wanted. And that's all the biomass seed stuff. And now we have animals going. Which will be good. Ooh. Let's see, how long is it going to take us to get? We're already at 1 ton and we just barely put that down. Not too bad. Fish farm, that's still a ways off. I don't have those How many bio nuggets do I have? 3, 4. We can start getting those down silk. Where did I put silk? Pretty sure I set one of these. Did I not? Fabric, bio nuggets. Or I may not have set one of these as silk. Guess I did not, or I did and I undid it. There we go. Okay. We're going to turn fabric off for a minute. And that should give us enough. And then to these. There we go. So closest one there. Somewhere out in the middle of here. Let's get that out here. And you are in everything to supply. And where's the next easiest one to get to? Probably that one. I should have drunk the water while I was there. It's okay. And yeah, that's much better now that I've got. I forgot to grab 2 super alloy. There. No. I don't need it. I used it. I'm an idiot. Sometimes. Okay. That one's here. Let's make sure it's getting up. We're going to go into the cave. Right in here. There we go. And we'll tell you that you are exporting everything. Yay, fish farm. And when we finally get fish roe, we'll be able to do that. We're being fairly productive today. Let's call this... I don't know what to call this one. Thing. Just so that it's named in case I place more down. Okay. I don't need that. Fish farm we can't do anything with. Did I do? Not any of that yet. Okay. So this is going to be phytoplankton A, phyto A, this is going to be phyto B, and this will be phyto C. See. Okay, and then how many fish eggs are there? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cell circuits. That's 15. And super alloy. I'm gonna put fish out here. Okay, somewhere on that line. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Fish. Some of these are going to be empty because the fish eggs you have to actually craft. And I don't know that I'll get into crafting fish eggs, but... Perfect. Okay. Demanding. Vilnius. Demanding. Guerrero. I hope I spelled that right. Probably not. I got the R's backwards. Krom. Khrom. That's probably going to bother me. R. Naughty. Guerrero. Krom. Ulani. Alera. Tegeta. Does that have an A in it? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Karu. And this one is going to demand twice. I think that's an S at the end. And this one's going to demand Booyoo. Booyoo. And this one's going to demand after Booyoo is Tilo. Tilu. And Tilu comes next. Golden. And next comes Velkia, like Nokia. Yeah. And after Velkia comes Galbay. And that's all the fish. And then I think we're going to swap larva into these ones. Demand common larva, uncommon larva, and rare larva. Where did they go? Empty that real quick. You're gonna be all the butterfly stuff. Blue, red, white, green, that one, that one, that one, and then all these weird ones over here. And if some of them don't get filtered in, we either missed it or there's something else going on. And then we need to set up the junk place for everything else. And we need to set up one of these. Common should be that one, and mutagen 1, nope, mutagen 2, bacteria, good call to stop the bacteria. Where'd the algae go? There we go. Water, tier 2 fertilizer, looks like. There we go. And put that over here with frogs and whatnot. And that can supply everything. We'll get a little bit of all the different butterflies and insects and stuff. Okay, and now we start adding everything else here. pink is terribly inefficient because we'll run out of space for these sometime. And that one, I'll probably leave those ones. Those are better, more valuable. Anyway. Slow and steady progress. Getting there a little bit faster. And we just unlocked vehicle logistics, which I'm most excited about. And let's drive that backwards just a bit so we can close this. We're gonna need... Oh, I moved it over here. Not that one. Logistics, 4 bio nuggets. Oof. Okay, what's the holdup on the bio nuggets? It's the mushrooms. Shoot, dang. Oh, these as well, because those will fill up fast as well. Mushrooms, mushrooms. Nothing else should be using our bio nuggets, right? Let's see. Those should do it. Oh, come on. There we go. And one of those. A second one. Whistle through my teeth because it's fun. Probably not at all annoying. And circuits. We definitely need more circuits. Dang it. This is just the perfect amount. 2. Nope, not that one. That one. And that one. And that makes... green, pink, purple, blue. Everything else faster and easier. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1, I want to say. There might have been a second green. Yep, we got it right. Nice. Okay. water. Oh, that means I can't put 2, 3 things in my backpack. Or in the inventory. Explosives. 3. Hello, Rosaline. I'm doing okay. I'm doing actually alright. Just try not to get too bogged down on what I'm doing. Because you just over-focus and everything goes crazy, but that's fine. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's exciting. I'm glad I grabbed the water then. Let's go grab that. If I remember right, this one has there's a second chest I just saw right there. At least 2 wrecks on it. Could have more, could have less. Or should have at least 2. There we go, wreck 1. There we go. And wreck 2, or car 2. I shouldn't want to take those, but let's set that everything. Actually, no, we should be a little bit more systematic about these, shouldn't we? Five rockets. Not the water. Bio nuggets if we grab them. Those if we grab them. If we grab those. Usually grab some of these. Throw those down. And then anything else we probably are fine with. Or go case by case, like some is screwy with that. Okay. We don't have a place for the trees to go. Circuits we'll have to throw in. We don't have golden effigy yet. What, 5 chests in the first room? That's crazy. That... we have those. Take those. That, and put that away. back through when we get the thing open. Let's grab this room first. Take that. This is doing some way weird stuff with that. Okay. Put that away. I don't really need those. And we'll take that. Okay, let's go empty your pockets. Just double make sure that was the end of that. We'll have to come back through when we have the thing. Light is way weird. Okay, let's see here. See what gets picked up. I need to add circuit boards at least. I need to add fertilizer. If I accidentally pick that up, I don't have space for it, but it can go. That comes with us, that comes with us. There we go. I think that's going to be better than just ship everything off. We'll have to run through the next one too, which will be a hassle to remember. Ooh, hello. Getting this one early is nice. That one. Fuses are good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't need the straight blueprints anymore. Nope, I did not want that though. Super alloy rods are good to grab regardless, because they always come in useful. Okay, nothing there. That is like ridiculous how bright that is. Okay. That's this path. Maybe? I feel like I got turned around. More frogs spawn, that's good. Rockets are always good. Okay. It did come down that way. It did go that way, so we can drop one of those. Let's why is everything so absolutely bonkersly saturated? That's my question. Okay. So I still need that with me, probably that. Water's low. We can chug one of those as well. Probably 2 of those. But we did get the room, so we don't have to keep the key cards on us. Did go up there. Okay. Now it's down this one. Nothing there. Here we go. Secret room back here. That and that can stay. And then we'll have to do a run through to see what opened up where. Okay. So that's all left path. How full am I? Go empty. We'll do a run through to make sure we got all the crap. So much nicer when you have the logistics. Okay. Left path. Should be wheat, coconut. I should grab mushroom when I see them, so that we can get bio stuff done faster. Okay, so that's left path. Okay. Okay, that is done there. Up the stairs. I like when they have a whole bunch of those. Did that path. This side. Just making sure we got all of them. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Bonsai is new. Or not bonsai, tree pot. And nothing new up there. Let's go down here, here. Good. 1, 2, 3. There, and there. Hello? 1, 2, there. We're leaving an awful lot of stuff behind. It's okay. There shouldn't be anything new here. Did that. Left path. There's that. We did go down here. Just double extra making sure. And left path out. Okay. I guess seed packs as well. In the event that we do pick them up. I did not say to send flares, did I? Three, water, food. And we can send... Oh, we'll keep that. What did I need to grab from here before going? That can also send quality food. Do not have a space for frog spawn. That's fine. I feel like I'm missing something, those two. And that can wait here for me, and we'll go looking for the next one. Yeah, I feel like we're actually doing stuff. It looks like in the middle there's a wreck. That might be our only other wreck. I hope that's one in the middle and I'm not just seeing stuff. Okay. There is one here. I have a feeling like there's a middle one somewhere. Yeah, that's where we were. It'd be silly if I can't find a second one. I'm not seeing another one. Been in that one. I mean, it's been profitable. There we go. There we go. Only mostly losing my sanity. Okay. Okay. So all that can go. Those can be eaten. Okay. So, nope, we are not demanding stuff. We are telling things to go away. 2, 3, 4, and 5 crystals. We can do the seed packs. We do pick those up on occasion. The mutagen. I'm not going out of my way to pick up that. Bio nugget, or those. Rockets and circuit chips. I'm gonna drink that. That's an osmium one, I want to say. We'll take that and that. Nothing that way. Wow. And that's out. Or no chests there. That's wild. That's fine. Okay, we did come this way, so we need to go through. Ooh, that one early is big. We'll take you, little critter. Thank you. Everything else is kind of whatever. And now that we've got that, that means that path is fully done. Fully. Eggplant, wheat, wheat, wheat. Chocolate. Food. Mushroom seed we'll take. And okay, so that path's done. Three. Put those away. Curio, that's a new clothing. Anything special up there? No. Let's go load that one early. 1, 2, 3. We'll eat that so we have space. And we'll put that there so we know that we've been that way. I believe it's this way out. just need you and you. I think everything else is fine. Okay. Just a quick through here. Just make sure. Yes, that was very worth it. Tier 2 fertilizer. I don't think I have that set to run away. There we go. Is it up here? Yes, it was up here. That. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Nothing there. Wow. Where are all the chests in this section? That there. Oop, hello. That path is dead. Nope. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess having a couple more seeds of those won't be terrible. We've been up there. And we do not have any more flares. So second key card is required up the stairs. Second key card is obtained up the stairs. Okay. Question is, will we have enough space to get all the stuff here? If we have to leave super rods behind, that's fine. That's quite nice. You put a keycard inside the locked container. There we go. Okay. That is done. There. Don't need that one as much. Everything else is fine there. Thank you. I have to be back. I think we're at a follow path right when we come back in. And everything can go in there. Okay. Follow path right. Mushroom seeds. How did I skip that one? I don't know, but I did. It's fine. Okay, and then that should be the entirety of this one. We'll toss all that in there. We'll go out to the other one. It should be more or less empty, and we should be able to carry it out. Golden butterfly. There we go. Did get that one before. Yellow. We should be more or less empty, right? Yep. And we can go home. Portal. Yes, hydration is low. We'll summon that one when we get back. Having the logistics thing makes this so much more convenient. Okay, and then we can summon the car. And we can close the portal. Close portal, and we can toss you down. Because you're in everything, you can do everything. Buy box and tree thing. We're getting there. Halfway there, we need to up our insect game. Frog eggs. Let's see what some of these cost to build. $4.50 is not worth it. That's pretty good, but it's no golden one or other things, and those aren't great. Fish eggs. We do have the fish farm, don't we? That requires nuggets. That requires water. So you have nothing in you, and you should have less in you than you did before. But we did screw it up a little bit earlier. We should be able to swap all our trees over here over. That one's on. That one's on. That one's on. Biomass should jump significantly. Well, what are... Oh, I forgot about those. Dang it. Oh... I knew I had missed something. And that happens. Okay. Biomass sample, seeds. That's fine. And this should boost everything substantially. Over here. And that one's there. 2. That's straight oxygen, and that's oxygen. So those should be 4,200% above. Once we get the aquarium, that'll go on the back there. Oh, you're empty. You're getting there. Did we set you to send rods? I don't think we did. we specifically did not set those ones. Fertilizer, I can't remember if I did. This one I know I didn't. We'll just have to watch, see what gets sent and what doesn't. Things are starting to catch up. Looks like we're full of Blazer. Probably. Let's throw all that in there. Maybe we'll increase our stuff for that. What suit am I wearing? Primo. I think we're due for a swap. Nice. Looks like we're full of Blazar rods. Let's go stick this one up. Nice. Okay. Let's see how many bio nuggets we have now. 2. That's not a good amount. Let's see if we've got fish. Multiplier, that's not bad. Yep, much better than that one. We shouldn't be picking up fish roe from anywhere else. Okay. What does the fish thing cost? Phytoplankton A and silk. Plankton A, let's go pick up our bio nuggets. There can be overlap. That's fine. Yeah, let's go take a look at what's left in here that hasn't been picked up yet. Okay, both empty. Nice. You are fuses, if I remember right. Okay. Could have sworn I'd gotten a green fuse. We want 4 of those. Eat. Okay, we're gonna move power over here. gonna go speed up our trade rocket. It's gonna have up to 24 of those on it. Fuses. There goes power. I'm actually surprised that fits. Two. Oh, we ever had 5 of those? Wow. We just need to remove those and move them over here. There we go. And we need to grab one more. There we go. The amount of power that we have is going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wow. 7 times what we're using right now? At least. Okay. We'll get more of those as we go. What do flares cost to make? Where do I make flares? Bio nuggets. How many flares do we have? A fair few. Do I have the harvesting thing? I do not. Was hoping. Well, that's got to be one of these ones. That one. That we'd have our biomass going up a lot faster. That's okay. Once we get the beehive, that'll unlock a lot of agriculture that will be faster. Because then I won't have to sit and make bees the old-fashioned way. What are we doing on butterflies? $120, $230, $300. Let's change that to butterfly. Did I get a second? Okay. Whatever. We'll put mushrooms in this one. Fertilizer 2. Fertilizer 1. I did not. Misclicking. That's how. You and a water. There we go. And a mushroom seed. that should get bioplastic moving faster. I think that's the big holdup on everything else. Okay. This building, the last thing in it is just the things on it. There we go. I think I'm going to do them inside this time. That one's slightly off. That one's slightly off. There we go. So we do need the life, water, collector. That's really opened up that space. I'll probably move my rocket behind. Question is, can I fit it behind? I can. Do I do it that way? I think I do it that way. Oh, I can almost make it. What rockets can I and should I be making? Plant, seed, insect. Okay. Green, where did I put bark? Bark's down this way. Bark. 2 and a level 2 fertilizer. I need one of those. I need an uncommon. 2 of those. 1 of those. Bacteria. Blue rod. Bees I need. Bees were here. Oh no, I just made them into something else. course. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. We may need to start picking up mutagen again. One, 2. Actually, no. We'll pick up the last one from in here. Oh no, never mind. There we go. Let's get these cooking. 1, 2, 3. Start you going. Plant. Seed spreader. Now we're just waiting on 3 more bees. But we can put all this away. Oh, that's why. I'm glad they actually count still, though. One, 2, 3. It's nice to slow down just a little bit. Okay. What are we doing on fuses? I should have purchased something before sending that off. That's okay. That should be almost done. And to the fun part where it's just waiting for things. A terraforming index should be fairly alright. Let's see. Biomass, that's going to be a big jump on that when that gets there. Insect mass should have gone up. Not much, but some. And last one. Let's see how we're doing on our bio nuggets. Hello, bee. Still the mushrooms holding us back, I bet. I think I might swap eggplant for mushroom. Just because we're struggling so much. And you should be done. And this should be the insect one, which will go 338. Hello. $50. Oh, that is a huge jump. I should have done that forever ago. It's gonna crash right there. Should be another one out here. Anything else pink glowing in there? I don't know. I think that's the most I've ever had from one of those. But those should find a place to live soon. Oh, looks like we might be full of pink as well. We are. Okay. Next row is going to take care of those. But that's not in a rush to happen. Can we afford more frog? We can. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go get a little bit more on our frogs going as well. Green frogs, more green frogs. Ooh. Bee larvae. I did not realize you could get bee larvae from there. But we'll take it. Bees, 3 bees. I have an unoccupied one. We'll put another one down. I really want to start saving up my circuits though for another set of whatchamacallit, drones. We'll get you down here. And we'll call you Silkworm. And actually have you demanding silkworms as a 2-word thing instead of a 1-word thing. Okay. More portals. Okay. The biomass is going up. Insects. We'll have the beehive by the next time. We'll just let those run. I may do some in-between stuff where I'm just setting things down that we already have. More pressure, more heat. More plants. Hello and welcome back. Let's see what this needs. That needs 1. We should have a green one here. So 2 green, 1 red. Two pressure. And we're going to spend some of our money. Okay, let's scroll up. 2 pressure, 1 heat, 2 plant. We have 6 oxygen right now. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have enough. Okay, I was afraid. Smart fabric, sofa, bed. Let's get all of those out of the way. Yeah, fish egg I'm not worried about. Frog eggs we're picking up at that level. Are you launching sideways because you're kinda in the ground? That might be what it is. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Just turn your lights off. Okay. How many bees do we have? I think we're gonna launch one more insect. Mutagens over here. Rocket. I know I could be using it to do more crop plots. But if we can get faster on this, we might be able to hit beehives before the end of the stream today. 15 minutes. Mississippi 2, 3, Mississippi 4. Okay, so about a quarter every 4 minutes, so 12 or 4 seconds. So every 16 seconds is one of those. Yeah, we can have beehives before the end of the stream. Yeah, I don't know unless you're playing for completionists, there's a reason to make everything. Methane. Is there anything I'm behind on right now? Fusion cells we're good on. Pulsar. Bio nuggets we need for everything. especially those, and the fish farms. And probably the tier 2 beehive. But yeah, we should be getting close. That should be closer. We probably will have that. How much longer do we have on this? 3-4 minutes. Okay. Don't really need those. They'll fill up pretty quick anyway. We don't need the microchip blueprints anymore. That's something we can do right now. We'll top off on water while we are waiting eastmost. And we'll go up this way. I think I might want to grab eastmost and move it over here, though. There should be right here a falling rock. We're most excited about. I'm gonna throw this back down here. Is this eastmost? I had eastmost. It's westmost. I had my directions off. How far can I go in before it cuts me off? In here. Hello, frogs. Oh, I can place it, but I can't jetpack. This is westmost. So we actually pay attention to the direction where we're at. We go this way. Don't think there's anything up here, but we extra double check. We take that. I'd love to be able to use my jetpack and jump off and save a minute or two going back down. But that is not how it works. Come on. You should be able to jump on there. They should be all over everywhere. Two. See, I need 3 more. I think. I'm definitely missing them somewhere. Oof. I don't know how I survived that. 2 more. Oh, there we go, aquarium. And larva. And 1 more. I'm not sure I know where the last one is. Okay. Keep our eyes peeled. Nothing secret back there. Parkour. Okay. Go back up here again. Make sure we missed everything. Oof. Ooh, I almost fell. Okay, that is a wall that we can't get on. Did make it there. That doesn't get us anywhere we haven't been. I may have to do a quick Google to find Whew. Where the last one is. Let's see if I can't get over there. No, we can. Huh. Where's this last one then? Warden Key. Okay. Let's see. Where this takes us. Okay. So that's 1,300. That's 99, 90. Okay. I should be going right about here. Oh. Okay, 32. Oh, there it is. Just dumb and wasn't even looking in the right spot. Okay. Found it though. It's all that matters. Yeah, we're gonna finish up here, and then we're gonna wrap up and make the tier 2 beehive. Don't know that I really care about the aluminum and the super alloy, but we'll go put down the butterfly larvae. And base. That. that, those, that, a lot of stuff that probably be better if we did it a different way. Okay, beehive, tier 2 fertilizer, and tree bark. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we can tear these ones up and put the tier 2, 1, 2, export, eat those. Oh, we can fly again. That's nice. Those and those. Do not yet have the zeolite, bionuggies, 1, 2. And the fertilizer, and we'll get those down. Tier 2 fertilizer. Begging my pardon. Or pardon me. Begging your pardon. That one down, that one down. That should increase our things again. I'll use our wall to figure out what we're doing next time. But we are getting close. Gene extractor thing. Tier 2 aquarium. We can get that down. That is Fido A, Fido B, Fido C. C, thank you. Fertilizer 2. Super rod. Circuit. And we need 2 fish eggs. Tilu. Let's go put this up here. Okay, so we need to add a thing there. 2 iron and a titanium. Thought I had it. Okay, one of these. And then a fish aquarium. Oh, and I'll put a third one in there soon. Or we'll do that now while I'm thinking about it. Tilu, water, cobalt, iron, and there's method to the madness. I don't know why I went out of my way for that, but that's fine. But that's going to be it for today. I'll figure out... Yeah, I like that. Some goals for the next time up there, but yeah, that's going to be it for today, so thank you for coming out, watching all that fun stuff, and we'll see you hopefully the next time. Bye.